Yeah! So if you haven't seen the deck review that I did for this division, I've basically just been playing it the same way every time, but I'm going to make a couple changes. The first one is that I'm going to take these guys off the mule thing, because this thing is useless and doesn't really accomplish anything. For 25 points, it's a less than 1 armor 50 cal. I mean, 50 cals can be useful, but when I want AA, I don't want a 50 cal. I certainly don't need more than 8 of them, which gives me 3 AP. Another problem that I've been having is that I've been bringing 2 of these like this, and I've not got any heavy hitters. I assume that these guys wouldn't get 155, but they actually do. So I'm going to be bringing the 155s, and these are used for smoke, and the 155s are used for... in fact, if I want smoke, why don't I get the 107s? Because they fire a lot more. Right, hang on. Rate fire 7, rate fire 19. Yeah, I think we'll try these. Because you get it... Well, hang on. 107s aren't that good. I actually prefer these. So we'll do that, and I'll actually bring them at low vet because I want them for the smoke, and the... they'll just die because I'm an idiot. I always lose my mortars. So the next problem I had was like these little birds are just garbo. They don't really do anything. I would rather have another Apache. So the Apache ATAS has stingers instead of rockets. I'm not sure which one's better, to be honest. I mean, stingers are extremely useful, but you're still not going to see the jet that kills you. So, I'll try that. The DAP doesn't work very well. I've been using it in a lot of my games as like a meme machine. It just doesn't do anything. So, I could get another plane, and what? Like more supply? Doesn't make sense really. 2, 4, 6. I've got 6 CVs, which is low for me. But I could get, like, either 2 more helicopters, or, 2 more cards of helicopters, or 1 plane, 1 helicopter. What I kind of want to get is this thing. Now, I know it seems silly, but... yeah, because you spot the AA, or you don't really, because he doesn't have any radar AA if he's playing 56Y. I boycott Starbucks. But at least I can... Well, what am I accomplishing if I buy that? I don't think I'm accomplishing anything. So, what's the point? So then I could get what? Some more recon. I could get these guys who are GSR recon. It's a very, very expensive squad. Yeah, I need more infantry, actually. I keep running out. I keep running out of infantry. Another thing I'm going to do is downvet these by 1 and get those 50 cals. Tiberius messed me up with these 50 cals. And this is my cheap infantry, because I don't get much cheap infantry. This is a 4-man squad. Do I want to upvet it? No, because I want lots of infantry. So that's cool. And then... So now so now I could get these guys for even more infantry. I don't think I need more supply. I never seem to run out of supply. So I've noticed that, like, these small cards are not... Like, this one in particular, 300 supply for 20 points. It's kind of weird. Oh, hang on. Calculator out. $300 divided by 20 is 15 supply per point. This is what? 500 for 25. I could do that in my head. That's 20 supply per point. And what was the other one? 15. Yeah, so this is better than that. This is more supply cost efficient. And then instead of just having loads and loads of these cars absolutely everywhere, just get these. Or get this. This is probably an even more cost efficient supply, because that's 2,000 for 65. Which is 30 supply per point, and that is, what is it? 1,000 for 45, which is 22 supply per point. So this is more supply efficient. What was I doing again? Oh yeah, I wanted more helicopters. Get another Apache so I could complain about losing it. Sounds good to me. And then get another recon. So I don't want the plane. I don't see the point. And yeah, these guys are like really... So 4 of them for 65. To be honest, GSR can be useful. It's just they're 100 points. Very, very, very expensive squad. And they only come in Chinooks, which is really not great. It's 13 men, though, and they've got a GSR. But the point is that GSR infantry you want to keep at the back. You don't want them at the front. Well, we'll bring them anyway, and then... No, we won't. I want 4 of these. I think that's just too expensive. So now we've got loads of infantry, we've got better artillery, and we've got better helicopters, and yeah, you know, the AA is basically the same. I don't know so much about these chappies. They don't seem to do anything for me. Like, this is not great availability either. And it's towed, and it's just 60 points for a towed Pivads without radar. Like, the Pivads got nerfed, so it's bad now. So I actually think that this is not worth it, and the chappie's probably better. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Hopefully I don't regret my decision making, and I'll see you in game. Oh, here we are, we're in game. I'll just switch back to Warno mode. There we go. And, oh, I've received a DM. Somebody else has dropped out of the tournament. He wants, I think he wants the other side. So, okay, we'll just do a cut here till we get the right side. Okay, so we only had to rehost once, which is quite surprising. Sometimes it takes like 6 times. I mean, it is 50-50, but I'm not so sure. Anyway, we're going to be opening 2 CVs, and we're going to be going like that again. I just feel like Charlie's just so important. We can attack India later. I apologize for this cough. Yeah. I'm not sure what to do about it. But yes, this is a matchup I've also played a few times. The problem we're going to have is that he's going to now sneak all those... We should have played it this way around first. Of course, you're seeing the games on different days. But the last game, I was playing 56Y, and he was playing 101st. And the issue with that is, I've just revealed to him that you can sneak those Luaz faggots all over the map and kill everything. So now he's going to do that. So that was very silly of me. That was very silly of me. So that was very silly of me. Actually, that's actually a really good idea. So this guy over to there, and then he could just provide recon of that whole zone for that whole game. But yes, the main problem we're going to have is he's going to sneak those guys all over the place. And we'll have to use helis to kill him, and then he'll probably snipe my helis. So there's a few things we can do. Like, this is supposed to be my zone. But I do believe he gets here before me.
I'm listening, Captain. Just go, driver.
And, yeah, so we'll get a guy to there. And we need probably one on the far left. Although we could just buy this. Because it's like reasonably tanky. Sometimes it's because it's got 40% ECM. Sometimes it survives a helo run, and you know, we'll see. We'll see what happens. See what happens. 35 FPS. What? Nah, it's fooling me. It's fooling me. Oh no, I see what's happening. It's because I've got display capture in the background and some other things. It's basically recording the whole thing twice, which is not ideal. So we need a couple Stingers up there at the start. He's going to buy those LGBTs because that's what I did in the last game, and he's going to bully me with them.
We'll deploy at this position.
But I'm going to copy him with those. These things are actually pretty useful. And I also get M48 ones, so that there. That to
Bring us
there.
there, Texan.
And get some Delta Force, which he didn't buy last time, which I thought was strange. And we can actually, I think we can get Delta Force. Actually, no, we need Aero Scouts there because they have an AT. Although they're not, they don't go as fast.
We'll deploy at this position.
So we'll have to watch this because he might go for that. So, like a Dragon 2 in that building could be useful, but I don't think we could afford it. We need to worry about mid. So,
Yes, Captain.
get the Deltas to these buildings. And if we... Oh, that's a really good place for an ATGM. Blimey. I didn't notice that before. So, I'm not sure which road is best, but we'll try this one. Where'd he go? Oh, have I still got my labels on the biggest size? Because I was doing a funny. Yeah, labels should just be on large, not very large. There we go. Oh, that's so much better. So much better. I can actually see the map now. And yeah, I was doing a funny. So I want the sniper there, but I also want a TOW 2 there. But if I do, then it'll die. So that's a problem. And I really want to open with this. But he'll buy all those Stinger things. And then this will die. The same price I could get 2 of these. And both of them will survive 2 Stinger hits. But I don't put my faith in ECM at all. I could just get 1 of these and just like throw it down here and then just stop his forward deployment, force it to unload early. Yeah, it's a good idea actually. Let's just do that. Just 1. That'll happen there. There we go. And we can back it up with this thing. Because that can soak. Because it's got all the ECM. It's got all the ECM, so that can soak. And this guy can just sit pretty back here. And we'll get a supply.
Ready, sir.
And I'm going to buy a bunch of these now. I do apologize for the cough. It never seems to go away. I don't know if I've got TB or something. Somebody told me I was immunized against that as a kid in high school. I probably was, but I saw a Kyrgyzstan video on it, and it said that the vaccine on it doesn't work. So, I guess they're just being sensationalist. In fact, that's exactly what they're doing, but I'm not so sure. Anyway, we need some nice chunky squads, so we can only afford 1. So we'll get some Fire Team 84. Hang on, how many of these could I afford? 2. Okay. Dragon. No. Dragons. There we go. 1 to here. And 1 to here. And now we can buy that supply. Oh, we already bought 1. We'll buy another one.
Sir. We'll go. Out.
Ready. And we'll do a cut here depending on how long it takes. Encoder overloaded. Consider turning down video settings or using a faster preset. What the hell is wrong with me? Oh. Right, so we're back. And I'd like to take the time to thank the generous channel joiners, generously bankrolling the channel. Get the names on the screen. They don't mind when my head obscures the chat very slightly. Sorry about that, guys. You can see I said good luck, have fun there. And they get the videos early, get members exclusive videos. They're basically just carrying me. You know, if you don't want to pay money, that's fine. Every little helps. I like reading the comments a lot. It gets me through the day. So, thank you for sending comments. Unless you don't do that, in which case I'm very upset. So there you go. That's the Stinger guy. So that's why this guy's here. There are the SPGs. He looks like he's coming down this road. That's a problem, actually. Unless he's going to turn now. No, he's turning. That's a Gov. Okay, interesting. Those are more SPGs. Oh man, how did he manage that? The quick fix is right there. Right. So, what was the point in the quick fix? Didn't do it. Oh, I forgot my CVs. So yeah, he's got that there. We lost the helicopter. The quick fix is absolutely fine. We're losing the sniper. Probably bought too much AA. Out of there so you don't die.
Check your F.
That sniper's doing well for himself, isn't he?
Grab the binoculars, Corporal.
Whew.
Gun ready,
Right,
sir.
so I need CV.
Beware, commies
We
nearby.
got my CVs. We're losing a lot of things. Those forward deployed components that he's got there. These guys are down on HP already. He's got lots of those orky guys.
Let's get out of
I lost
here.
that. What the hell was that? Oh, it went for this. I was like, how did that stinger kill that ground thing?
Guys.
Yeah, I think we're just going to lose. He's put too much there.
Radio check. Red
And
1-6.
we didn't buy CVs, so I can't even take the side zones because I just didn't really do a good job. He's got behind me with that.
Second platoon, ready, sir.
He's got a lot of those guys.
We've got them.
So, buy this and just blow that up. That's probably not the play, to tell you the truth. It's probably not the play.
Ryan, get down.
And we'll get a few of these over to
Copy,
here.
right up. Get in formation. Radio check. Red 1-6.
Move that guy to that building. Because, like, that's almost dead, so... In fact, it's just vanished. So that means it's not dead, that means he just moved it. Man, oh, that's so annoying. There's a vision problem. Now I'm flying over all the stingers.
Highway is hit.
Alright, I'm okay, apparently.
Roger.
Alright, so you need to get all the way back. You need to get forwards a bit to spot that target for me.
Just get me out of here.
We're losing our infantry because I'm not microing them. I bought all this supply to keep him in the fight, but I did a bad job of that.
Get down.
There he is!
Four.
Can it bomb it? No, it can't.
Enemy spotted.
Can it do it? No, it's shit. And yeah, we're just losing to his bigger squads.
Sir.
But yeah, he didn't even make a play over
Okay,
here,
sir.
so it was silly of me
Just
to...
give me a target.
Right, so I think we got
I
that,
have nothing else planned for this afternoon.
and we'll just send
Enemy
this
spotted.
back there.
Ready to supply.
Get you over to here. Like, look at it, they're just running out of stuff. These Orca guys are really difficult to kill. I should have bought more of these, to be honest. I think they're probably the answer to that.
Ah, I'm hit. This war will be over by Christmas.
Right, so get you over to there.
If the enemy is in range, so are
So,
we.
yeah, we got pushed out. That wasn't great. He didn't go for the sides at all, so that was silly of me. I should
You
have...
a mission for us.
Yeah, I do. He didn't go for the sides at all, so I should have... these roads are really weird.
Yes, Captain.
Right, so we'll try and drop a couple guys in here.
Get in formation.
I don't know if it's going to work. To be honest, I am a bit worried about him just pushing all the way to here now, but these are only +1, so they don't matter as much, and I don't think he will.
En route.
He's quite a conservative... Well, actually, I've got no idea. I barely ever play against him. But yeah, buying all this stuff for the sides, because I thought he would be rushing me on the sides, has cost me dearly. This guy just can't get out. His cohesion's too low. He's just not going to manage it.
Ready for some action, sir. At your orders.
Great. So we might get those side zones.
Enemy spotted.
But yeah, he's still going. He's still coming for me.
Baker 5, ready.
Keep falling back.
All right, sweethearts. What are you waiting for? Breakfast in bed?
And now we'll set
Bring us there, taxi.
up a bit more conservatively.
Ready to transport.
Right, time to find out if there's any... I can hear something.
Enemy spotted.
Get this up,
Instructions.
because he might go for those Chinooks.
He's
There, he did, he did.
Looking for enemy
I'm basically a
flank.
genius.
We've got them.
What the fuck? It's a 195 point plane. It shouldn't be beating a 285 point plane. It's ridiculous.
Engine is running. We're waiting.
Absolutely absurd. Doesn't surprise me, like, but I don't know. I could do with some good luck, because now he's killing these, and it's entirely because of yeah. So that's dead because that eagle died. So I didn't just lose 300 points there. I lost 500 points there. So it's very, very frustrating. But hey, this is an RNG heavy game. It's really not a competitive game, so you need to keep that in mind.
Waiting for instructions.
Because like, look, he's still there. Like, he's gonna kill that as well, which nets him another set of points.
Back up. Squadron
And
ready.
he should be out of missiles now, but it's just so stupid. Like.
Loud and clear. Ryan, get down.
So I lost an Abrams there. I wasn't paying attention. I was too busy complaining about the AirRNG. And then, yeah, then the LGB comes in and I've not got the Eagle because it died, so... It's absurd how much this game can change just on things that just aren't up to you at all. Literally just not up to you at all. It's a complete skill issue. So, yeah, it's just very, very, very frustrating because, like, that has radically changed the game now, and I didn't do anything wrong. I should have won that fight, and I just didn't. So, it's really annoying.
They spotted us! Go on,
That's obviously not going to kill that, but... I'm very upset.
Let's go! Quickly! Choose your targets.
So that these T-62s are a bit difficult to shift. If it was a smaller map, we'd have a decent shot at it. I mean, a larger map. If it was a larger map, we'd have a decent shot at it, but... Right, so you need to not miss now?
Open fire!
No, you missed. Where's my good luck? Maybe I got it all last game.
Get me out of here!
Yeah, it's ridiculous. Can't see him anymore.
Ready for some action, sir.
I'm really upset about that. I really am. It's absurd. It's just absurd.
To all units.
How is... Let's move on. Let's move on. But you see the problem with these high value units in this game. Can just die to crits, they can die to things that cost half as much. And it just completely changes the game when that happens. Like, I think I've lost the game off that. And I don't feel like I made a mistake. It was just get fucked, basically. So I'm very upset about it.
Baker 5 ready.
And then, like, yeah, if I'd killed that CV before, like, if that hadn't missed, then that would have gone a lot better, you know. He couldn't have got the LGBT in to kill one of my units. All that stuff. It's very, very frustrating for me. But it cuts both ways. Sometimes it happens in my favour, and I probably don't notice. I probably don't even notice. But yeah, that's the problem with... Because I don't have the Eagle for that. I don't have the Eagle for that. I mean, you missed anyway. But I need another Eagle.
Engine is running. We're waiting.
That's dead. So I'm gonna buy an Eagle. Okay, he's got AT.
Waiting for instructions.
And maybe the Eagle can stop this, but I don't think it can. So I think we've waited too long.
Ready, Captain.
Well, I mean, we had to afford things, right? Let me know what you think. Do let me know what you think. Was that just pure skill issue? Should I have bought 2 Eagles somehow? I don't know.
What are your orders, sir? Stop engine.
I'm very upset.
Eagle 1, ready. The Reds are lining
And I feel like that put me out of the game, because I would have had India, and now I've got nothing.
What do you need, Captain?
Yeah.
Awaiting instructions.
But that's the game we play, you know, if you want fair, play Age of Empires, basically. Warno is a game with lots of RNG, and you need to, you just need to cope with that. You just need to deal with that. That's what the game is. That's how it works.
What are your orders, sir?
But yeah, I've completely lost this.
Go on, Control.
That's just how the game works. You just got to get used to it. You just got to get used to it.
Have orders, Captain? Hunting for commies. Shut up and listen to the chief. Winchester.
Could stop him smoking there. There we go. Because otherwise he would have smoked and got out. That's why you might call that overkill, but I don't.
Everybody, check your ammo. Successful hit. I'm hit.
So this guy somehow survived. But yeah, he is in here, and it's only a matter of time before the CV shows up.
Successful hit. Commies, right up. Get in formation.
There it is. That's the CV. There's nothing we can really do about that.
Stop and have a look around. We get shot at.
Once again, that's got 40% ECM. I don't know.
Tank ready.
Oh yeah, he's got the mega range. So he's got some guys that have 1,025 meter range.
Sky is ours.
Right, let's see what happens this time. Okay, I'm probably not going to win that because he's got guys behind it. But I need to kill that LGB. He's only got 2 of them.
Damn, I'm hit badly.
We got him. He died for it. That's more like what it should be doing, basically. Though these two are about evenly matched. I've got a Stinger that is flying over, and that hits him there.
At your orders.
Oh, okay. So we know all his fighters have been routed and stuff. Oh yeah, but there's a mega AA there that doesn't miss, so we got to be very careful.
Platoon formed and ready.
So yeah, I feel like on this map, I feel like 56Y is better.
They spotted us.
And I've said that a few times. I've not just said that this game now that I'm losing. I've said that before. I think in an open map, 101st has the advantage because of the Abrams. But 56Y does get the Bastions, which I've not actually seen him use. But yeah, he's up to +4 now, and I'm very upset about the loss of my Eagle. So I personally do not like playing maps which revolve around these expensive units, because divs that revolve around expensive units, like 24th as well. People ask me when you're going to play 24th. I don't like playing them because if you strike Eagle can just die on the first hit, and then that's game over. So you know, it's just stupid. Or it can survive the whole game. So it's like a skill issue division. I'm really upset about that Eagle. I'm not. I've moved on. I don't even care. I don't even care. I don't even care. And these things, they happen. I'm fully. I think it's reasonable. I think it's fine. I don't even mind. I don't even mind. So we need like a guide there. Guide there. I don't know how fast he's gonna get there, basically, but I don't know if that road's blocked as well.
Someone need a guardian angel?
So these guys don't have AT.
Ignite, gentlemen. We're going in.
But as you can see,
Bring us there,
he's on a +4. We've only got 8 minutes to turn it around. I think he's in that building. But I won't know until I get right on top of him. So you can't see anything in this game.
At your orders.
So there you go. Oh, whoops. So he was in that building.
Go
That's
on.
a nice chunky squad there. There's just too many targets.
Just give me a target. Winchester. Be careful. Enemies nearby.
You see that because of the big squads, they do survive quite a lot of punishment. At least this guy didn't route off that English shot. Route, stand up and start spinning. Engine damaged.
All ammo spent. Ready, sir.
Didn't you land? Oh, I see. He's just firing from the ground.
Ready to supply.
It's a bit silly because if you look at the ground clearance, that shouldn't really be happening. But okay.
Halt! I'm
Oh,
listening,
he's
Captain.
dead.
Go back.
Can't tell who can see me and who can't. But he's in a high rise,
Shut
so
up and listen
it makes
to me.
sense.
Ah, I'm hit. We can't take it anymore.
Yeah, I'm not sure how to deal with this. If I had, like, I just need so much stuff to kill all these things, and I don't have any of it. I don't have any of it. I need bombers. I need fire support.
One less coming. Platoon formed and ready.
I'm too far behind. I made too many mistakes. Should have put more people in mid, I guess.
Can't take it anymore. Beware, commies nearby. I'm listening, Captain. Ammo depleted. Let's go, and watch out for
Okay, I'll
the
then land again.
Five, ready.
Oh no. Well, that's dead.
This war will be over by Christmas.
So he got there a little bit faster than I thought he would. Or I got there a little bit slower than I thought I would.
Platoon formed and ready.
Depends on how you're feeling. Yeah, this is Warno.
Medic!
Trying to think, like, so I guess I should have put more guys in mid instead of going for the sides, but I wasn't sure where the SPGs would come from. So it's like swings and roundabouts, because he did send some SPGs and stuff.
3 o'clock high.
But no, I think I should have put more in mid and less AA. Like, I bought all the stingers too early, I
Captain and his
suppose.
crew welcome you aboard.
It's probably. Oh yeah.
Brace yourself. We're flying
I'm just
in.
gonna
We've
tap
got-
out. There's no way I can bring this back in 3 minutes. GG. I'm gonna watch a replay. I'm just so upset about that Eagle. I feel like I had a decent handle on that game because I had both the sides and he had mid, and that, you know, that's fine. But then I lost that Eagle and it all just fell apart. Like, he was bringing in the LGBTs, the Eagle was dead, and it just wasn't fair. It wasn't fair. But yeah, I mean, you got to lose sometimes. The LOS thing's very funny. Do you see that where my cursor is? As you move forwards, it renders all the buildings. Applies the lighting to all the buildings. I mean, I guess it's got to work somehow. Like, this is a very well-optimized game. So, we did go for mid, but he just went for mid with, like, 10 million things. Yeah, he didn't even bother about the sides. Didn't even bother with the sides, like, at all. There's literally nothing going for either side. So, yeah. So, you know, I shouldn't have opened with that helicopter. That was just a mistake. Because I know he's got the Stingers coming, but I thought it would kill them on the road, but it just didn't. Like, it didn't get there fast enough, basically. And so that was a mistake. And then, like, so if I didn't have the Cobra and the Quick Fix, I could have had 2 extra squads of infantry in this fight. Also, I bought, like, 3 Stingers. No, it was only 2. It was only 2 Stingers. No, it was 3 Stingers. But you need 3, because I was expecting an early LGBT, but I think 2 would have been okay. Or even 1. Just 1, and like, if he buys an early LGBT, he's not going to get value out of it fast enough. Over here, I guess I should have put a dragon on this side. I was just so worried about the SPGs around the side that, like, these are not cheap. It's like 110, 150. There's another one somewhere. I was had it. Either way, those are all points that he basically put the equivalent amount of points into the middle. So yeah, so I think these 3 were a mistake. Putting the tow on this road was a mistake because it got there once all this stuff had got there. So it just didn't matter that that was there. That's more of like a buy that after a minute or a couple minutes thing to kill the reinforcements. Whereas, because this is here, but everybody's already here. So it's not killing anything. It's not doing anything. So that was a mistake. And so it just meant that he just had loads of infantry and I just had loads of nothing. And then, like, Delta, I thought they were a bigger squad than they are, actually. Because the Aero Scouts are 10 for 65. So I was like, Delta, 75, it'll be bigger. It's not. And that's just my fault. That's not a complaint. Like, I should just know, I should just check. It's there. It's written there. So that was a problem. Because if I'd had Aero Scouts there, I would have had more... Because you look at how much HP... Just look at the HP in this fight, right? 9... 13, 17, 19, 20, 25, because it used to be 6, 31, 40, 43, versus 10, 14, 18, 26, 32, 36, 40, 50, 60, 70, right? Did I count these 2? Maybe I should. Basically, I just had no HP in that fight. He had almost double the stuff, and that's because I just bought too much rubbish. So if I didn't have that Cobra, well, that was a mistake, because I just ran the Cobra straight into Gru. And then I wouldn't have had this either, so that would have been an extra 200 points. And with that, it would have been, because what is this, 60, and so that would be 195. So I could have got, you know, 2 more of these. Get rid of. I needed these on the sides. Although what I could have done instead was kept this. No, you need these. I couldn't have lived without these. I couldn't have lived without these, because if he had gone down the sides, I need those. So I feel like I need those. But yeah, 1 less Stinger. 1 less Tow 2. Replace the, because the Tow 2 is not cheap. That's 120 points with the transport. Or we'll just call it 100 because they all come in transports. So I could have got this, like another one of these. I could have got another big squad. Yeah, it was just a poor deployment. He had a pretty, like, his game plan was very good, which was just, I'm just going to attack the mid and not care about the sides. But then I went for the sides, and I think I did a good job of taking this. And then when the Eagle died, I guess the game had maybe the game had, you know, I'd already made mistakes before that, right? But so I bought this for that, which was a mistake, really. So that was a waste. That was because that's another 175 points that I could have been 2 more infantry units on this front line to stop him from going even deeper. Like, I could have said, okay, he's got mid and just pulled back, which I did do. If I pulled back with 2 extra units, he wouldn't have got this as well, and then started threatening all these. I mean, he wasn't on this one, but he threatened it. Like, he was in a position to take it, so I had to leave units there. So that's like another unit that's got to be there. I could have pulled these guys out faster. So yeah, it was just poor game plan. And then I think it was smart of me to try and rotate for the sides and hold here. I think that was smart. And if I hadn't made those earlier mistakes, probably would have been better. That just shouldn't be happening. So that was 285 points that shouldn't have died there. Or was it like 295 or something? So 195. This should have died, right? So you got to think about the swing. It's a 500 point swing because it's 300 lost on me, whereas it should have been 200 lost on him, right? So I should be 200 positive, but instead I'm 300 negative. So it's a 500 point swing, which is 2 minutes of income. And then it gets worse because this guy's still alive. It becomes an even more swing because he comes round and he kills that. Because he stuns it, which makes it stand up, that's just how the game works. And because he stands up, this thing kills it. Whereas if he'd landed, you know, this thing probably would have died, but the unit would have survived. And if my eagle had been alive, I would have killed this thing. So it's a huge problem. Like, it just lost me the whole zone. It just lost me the whole zone, so I'm very, very upset about that. And then he routed that, and like, so I bought that, which you could also say is like another points that I had to purchase, but maybe I didn't have to buy that. And then it meant that, you know, he could buy the LGBT and kill this, so it all fell apart on that side because of that eagle. And I'd thrown all my points over there, you know, for this plane and all the helicopters and everything, which meant that then he's got an even bigger advantage here, and then he rolls me again. So there were some micro mistakes. Like, this guy didn't have to die to a T-62. I guess it was the Metis and the T-62 which did it. This guy should be in this building, you know, stuff like that. But it's just amazing how much of a swing that eagle was. But I did make other mistakes as well, and I guess that's the best part about Elden Ring. What? About Warno, about any RTS, is that you make lots of mistakes. So you can either focus on the ones you can't do anything about, like that eagle dying, or you can focus on the ones you can do something about, which is that I really shouldn't have opened with that helicopter when I knew that he would have those 4 stingers. So let me know what you think. GG.